Hey everyone, this is going to be part 2 of my search for a paint retarder so that I can paint longer in this dry environment here in Arizona. So, if you didn't get a chance to see part 1, that was on Thursday. I'll leave a link in the above and in the description to that video so you can see what happened. Today we're going to be trying 2 different golden products. This is out of their open line, which is a slow-drying acrylics, and this is an open thinner, which is a lot lighter, and this is open acrylic medium gloss. So just on the outset, just looking at them, the thinner is way thinner. I mean, this is to the level of what I saw with the Liquitex, and this, the gloss medium, an acrylic gloss medium, is like you would expect. It is not as transparent and is very much like a liquid gloss medium, which, hey, hello, that's what it is. So we're going to try both of those. I picked them up for this purpose. So let's see what happens with them. I'm going to add just a little bit of paint with this. Let's see. Let's go with a nice heavy body. That was just a drop, and it thinned it significantly. Things are so extremely hot here. I keep everything out in my art room, and like I said, it's very hot, and so everything is starting to change. Which, the second one, I'm going to use Payne's Gray. Both of these are golden heavy body paints. The heavy body paints are the ones I have the most amount of trouble really drying very quickly. The gel is not, that doesn't appear to be making as much of a difference. So I'm going to add just a little bit of the gel to this. So that's twice as much as I had in the other one. And it made it a little bit thinner. And that should slow its drying, but it's still a pretty thick paint. I'm gonna add just a little bit of the thinner over here so that it has an equal amount. And my anticipation is this is going to get a lot thinner. Now I'm noticing just that little bit of time I worked with the Payne's Gray, the teal had started to get set up. So I think I need to use a little bit more of this stuff so that it works. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, I like to go more towards the consistency of the high flow, the fluid acrylics. Like I said that in the last video too, with the high flow. High flow is intended for airbrushing. Different consistency. Okay, now that is a lot more pliable. So there's the 2 of them. I'm going to take these and spread them out. Now let's see how they work. And they both spread pretty much the same. the good thing about the retarder, it gives me more working time. And that's pretty much what this is all about, is trying to figure a way so I can work with the paints for a longer period to get some things done. And so there's quite a bit of paint left down on the plate, but I pulled a decent print, so I can't be unhappy about that. Okay, this one I put up just a while ago, and I wanted to let it dry completely, which it has. And I have gotten a very nice base print off of that, and I can use this. You can see I have a little bit of teal over on that side, but I'm not happy about that. That actually looks pretty good. Let's call this a day, and that is, to recap, this is the open thinner and the open acrylic medium gloss. Now this does dry opaque. You can tell, I mean, to transparent, because you can see the open square there. And this, of course, is going to dry because it was clear coming out. So of the two, the one I think actually is probably the most useful is the open thinner. This is useful in, I think, if I have a paint that's already on the thin side, this might be a good one to work with. This is also a really good one when you're pulling image transfers. I've seen lots of people use this. Those are the two products today, and I hope you found something useful with this. If so, if you could share with your friends, and always, as always, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe, like, and the bell for future videos that I'll put out. Until next time, bye for now.